Right, welcome guys to another live stream of the Rugby Guru. My name is Johan, and welcome to the live stream between the Lions and the Griquas today. We're just gonna quickly run through the lineups. For the Lions, you got Gianni Lombard, Stian Pinar, Wandesile, Similani, Dan Creel, Cornel Skosan, Elton Jantjies, and Morne van der Berg in the back line. Then you got Len Massane, Vincent Chachuka, MJ Pelser, Marvin Uri, Ruben Skuman, Carlos Sari, Jaco Versaghi, and Steve Satoli. Then on the bench, you got PJ Botha, Ruandre, Rianni Duplessis, Reinhard Notnagel, Jaco Kriel, Ross Cronier, Burger Odendaal, and Tian Swanepoel. For the Griquas, we have James Verity Edric Orense, Harlan Claessens, Andre Swart, Edwin Keiter, George Whitehead, and Zach Berger with his massive mullet. Then in the forwards for the Griquas, you got Carl L, Stefan Willemse, Gideon van der Berg, Andre Smit, Zanile Sito, Ewald van der Westhuizen, H.E. Lees, and Andrew Pierwinkel. Then on the bench, they named quite the bench, so I assume that not a lot of them will be playing. Monde Hadebe, Mixoli, John Roy Jenkinson, Johan Monson, Evan Kutsia, Theo Maria, Tinus de Beer, Maximole Banda, Banzim Lobo, CJ Fellefeld, Fellerman, and then Jonathan Frank. So, yeah, that is the lineups for the teams, guys. We will be going live just very shortly. In about 3 minutes' time, we will be going live to this game. Just going through the comments section real quickly. Stefan Engelbrecht says, I am seeing forward to the Bulls versus Stormers. It will be a cracker of a game, I'm very much sure. Sparrows Maravillius says he can't wait for the Stormers versus Bulls game. It is the North versus South derby in South Africa, so it should be a really interesting one there. Stefan says, let's hope Stormers will win the Bulls tomorrow night. Let's see if there's any other one. I think the Stormers defense will be better tomorrow. They better be, because it's going to be a cracker of a match. I actually bet on that game. For those of you who don't know, the website Sunbet, where you can actually do some sports betting. I did do my bettings for the weekend for the rugby. I put the Lions for a win today against the Griquas. Also, I put the Sharks for a win against the Pumas. So the big question is, where did I go, Bulls or Stormers? I actually went with the Bulls for the victory. So sorry for the Stormers supporters, but I had to think with my mind and not so much with my heart. So I am backing the Bulls to win that game. As far as the other games concerned, I did go for the All Blacks win, as well as France victory over Ireland, a Wales victory over Scotland, and I think that was much about it for my perm for the betting side. Barry Green asks, how is it going? It's going very good, Barry. Hope you're good as well. The teams have now run onto the field, so we will be starting this game very shortly. Stefan says, yeah, our defense will be bad. The Bulls will win by more than 15 to 20 points. Yeah. Revenge on me for saying I'm going to go for the Bulls. He says the Pumas are going to win tomorrow against the Sharks. And then remember to be live tomorrow night. Absolutely, I will be. What about England versus Italy? Unfortunately, yeah, I didn't bet on it because there was no bet to really take on it. It's a straight England victory. I do think that England will take the Six Nations tomorrow. I don't think Ireland will get past the French tomorrow. Or yeah, it is tomorrow, right? And then Stefan says, just joking, I'm going for the Sharks. Good to know that, Stefan. Unfortunately, I'm still going to back the Bulls tomorrow because I did put money on that. So I have an opportunity to win back 1,300 on that perm. I bet, I think, 200 Rand. So it should be interesting. So let's all thumbs up to all the victories that I put for tomorrow. Right, kickoff is just about to start. Marius van der Westhuizen is the referee for today. Let's hope he's going to have a good game. Let's hope he really officiate the game really well, because there has been quite a debate on the referees as of late. Sparrow is asking, what is my score prediction is it for this game? I think the Lions is going to pip the Griquas by more than 15 points. Right, the kickoff has been made by the Griquas. Deep kick in, taken in by the Lions, as the referee immediately calls for a penalty, I think. Let's just see. Yeah, it is a penalty to the Lions. I'm not sure what the infringement was for, maybe taking out the play in the air. They didn't give an indication of what it is. So Yankees bangs it downfield up to the 10-meter line. Well, just outside the 10-meter line, inside Lions territory. So not the greatest of clearance kicks by Elton Yankees there. The Stormers versus Bulls. My prediction: Bulls by 10 points. Could be closer, depending on how good they actually play, depending on the first half. Lineout has been taken in by the Lions. They go for a driving maul. Very static at the moment, not going really anywhere now. Morne van der Berg out to Dan Creel. Up to the 10-meter line, the Lions go. Penalty against the Griquas for not rolling away. Morne van der Berg takes it quickly. Advantage to the Lions for the Griquas not being back 10. Now they switch it out back to the back. Jaco Versaghi out to Skordal Skosan with a bit of space. But the referee has called him back for the penalty, as there's a little bit of a scuffle between the two teams at the moment. Stefan says it will depend if the Stormers scrum lineout and defense is better. Well, let's hope they don't get blown away in that first half, because that's what the Bulls do lately. They blow you away in the first half. So if the Stormers can be in it at halftime, I think we're in for a really exciting game. The Griquas actually have now received a yellow card. The number 7 have received a yellow card. Let's just see who that is. It is Stefan Willemse. Let's just see. It was for a high tackle. So, yeah, pretty poor offense to commit so early on in the game with only 2 minutes gone. The Lions now with an attacking opportunity just inside the 22-meter line of the Griquas. Thrown by Jaco Versaghi, taken in beautifully there by the lock forward of the Lions. They're going for the maul again, but it's very static, not really going anywhere at the moment. Morne van der Berg, out it goes to Yankees, who takes on the defensive line. They're now over inside the 22 of the Griquas. Slow ball coming for Morne van der Berg. Now it goes out to Ruben Skuman again. He takes it up nicely. Morne van der Berg, out it goes to the prop forward. He drives his way forward. The Lions now on the attack inside the 22. Marvin Uri picks and go. Slow ball coming for the Lions. Now it comes to Yankees. Flips it back inside to Chichuka, but he knocks it on. And now the Griquas have an opportunity to attack here as the fullback makes some space. Now the wing has gone. It's Arendse. He's away. There's nobody in front. Now there's cover defense. Kosan makes a good intercept for the pass there. Morne van der Berg in possession, just inside the 22 now of the Lions. They try to move it wide through Gianni Lombard. He's been double tackled and stolen by the Griquas, just outside the 22 of the Lions. Pick and go by the hooker. Apologies, I don't know the Griqua players that well, but I will try and remember most of them. Now it's the scrum off. Up it goes to the inside center, inside the 22 now of the Lions. Pick and go from the Griquas now. Good attacking opportunity as Zach Berger takes it up the scrum off. Now, still in possession is the Griquas inside the 22. George Whitehead, out it goes to the left wing of the Griquas. So now it's a maul that is going to be held up, and it's probably going to be a Lions scrum inside their own 22. So a great counter attack from the Griquas. from inside their own 22, and it's looking really, really good so far. Both teams looking really good on the attack. Sparrow is asking, where are you watching the game? Unfortunately, I don't have the pup to my use tonight, so I am using my parents' house today, um, watching on Super Sport. For those of you who want to know on which channel, it's 211 on Super Sport. There's no other place you guys can actually stream this for free. So that is why there's no footage of this game, which is doing the live commentary for you guys. Right, so a scrum inside the 22 of the Lions. Morne van der Berg feeds it, but the scrum goes down and we're going to have a reset scrum here. Score still 0-0. We've had some exciting rugby so far already. With 5 minutes gone, both teams showing their intent to run the ball today. I don't know how they actually feel about an empty stadium. I know a lot of these players have been complaining about playing in an empty stadium, but that's what we've got at the moment. 6 of the Lions players tested positive last week for COVID-19. So I'm pretty surprised that this game actually went forward. I've got a website, but I don't know if it will get into trouble. Yeah, no, it will get me into trouble. Unfortunately, Sparrow, I can't do any live streams, unfortunately, showing the game. So there's a penalty advantage now for the Lions inside their own 22. Morne van der Berg makes the loop around. Long cutout pass to the right wing. And now there's a bit of space here for the Lions. They go away. Up to halfway they go. Morne van der Berg quickly to Elton Yankees. Gives it to Chichuko. Drives it up forward. Quick ball needed for the Lions now. Morne van der Berg Yankees. Back it goes to Similani on halfway. He tries to step his way through a couple, but can't get anywhere. They need quick ball now. Morne van der Berg out to Gianni Lombard. Now Skosan. He's running a straight line up to the 10-meter line of the Griquas. Now an opportunity here. Marvin Uri out to Yankees. Now the big prop forward, Carlos Sadi, making his way forward. Now Yankees again with a little chip kick over the top. Chased down by Skuman it is, but it's been collected by a Griqua player. But we are going back for an offside penalty roundabout on the 10-meter line of the Griquas. So a chance here for the Lions to get onto the board. Sparrow Moravillius says he wants to share. Jiwa is ZA says share. Feel free to share the link for us, Sparrow. It's all up to you, as long as the people that are watching can actually watch the game. It should be interesting to know what website that is showing it for free at this stage. Right, so let's see what the Lions are going to do. We've got 7.5 minutes gone in the game. Let's see what they decide to do. Still about 4 minutes left on that yellow card for the Griquas. Right, it is actually not a penalty. Thought it was a penalty advantage, but there's now a scrum on the 10-meter line for, let's just see. I don't know if something went wrong there. But it is a Griquas throw in. Maybe I missed something while we were chatting. Right, on the 10-meter line, scrum to the Griquas inside their own half. Scrum goes down yet again. Let's hope this game this game do deliver some points, because I felt very sorry for one of my YouTube friends who did a live stream this morning on the Canterbury Otago game, and the first half basically I think was ended in a 6 points to 3. So okay. Sparrow says, if everyone in the stream says they want the link, I will share. Well, look, Sparrow, please share it. I mean, I'm trying my best to do the commentary for you guys, for those who can't watch the game. But I mean, obviously, if you can watch the game, so much better. So if you do have a link, please share. Penalty advantage to the Lions from that scrum. They've turned it over now. Similani finds a major hole in the gap. And it's going to be a try time here for Skornel Skosan as the Lions show early intent in this game. 9.5 minutes gone. Beautiful little gap taken by Wandisile Similani. So a great start here for the Lions. Stefan says, I'm watching the game, but I love I like your commentary. Thanks so much, Stefan. I appreciate that. Stefan says, I watch your commentary while I watch the game. But isn't there a slight delay in the commentary or from my side to the live game, Stefan? Because I'm sure there's about a half a minute, 30 seconds delay on the stream. I'm not very sure. Right, so Barry Green says, I want the link. We're all waiting for you, Sparrow. So if you can give us that link, it will be very much appreciated. Right, so 10.5 minutes gone. It's 5-0 to the Lions, courtesy of a try by Cornel Skosan. Let's just update that score for you guys real quickly. Let's just wait on the conversion kick to see whether the Lions will get that extra 2 points. That kick looks good. So a 7-0 lead now for the Lions over the Griquas. We've had 11 minutes in this game, so it's looking pretty good for the Lions at the moment. Right, Sparrow says 3, 2, 1, drum roll. Let's see if he can provide us with that link to the live game. Right, so restart by George Whitehead for the Griquas. Another deep kick in inside the 22, taken in by Stian Pienaar for the Lions. Quickly pass to Marvin Uri, finds a bit of space. Now Morne van der Berg out to Yankees. They're on a run again is the Lions. Dan Creel, out it goes to Skosan again. Couldn't beat the first defender, but the referee calls him back for a forward pass. So that is quite disappointing. Forward pass from Len Massane, the number 8 of the Lions. So now it's going to be an attacking scrum for the Griquas just outside the 22 of the Lions. As the number 7 comes back from the bin, Stefan Willemse is now back on the field for the Griquas. So that yellow card cost them 7 points. We're 12.5 minutes into this game. Right, let's see the comments section real quickly. Stefan says, tomorrow I'm home alone for the Bulls versus Stormers game, so I'll scream in my own tomorrow night when Stormers score. Well, let's hope they do score, Stefan. Let's hope the Bulls defense are a little bit weak and you guys are able to score that try, but I'm not very much convinced with Damian Willemse back into the side. I must say his form has been pretty poor. Another big scrum from the Lions, but the Griquas have secured possession. It is now Zach Berger. Out it goes to the lock forward. Quick delivery again. They're now working their way forward as the Griquas just outside the 22 of the Lions. And Ruben Skuman tries to steal that ball on the ground and succeeds. So it is a penalty for holding on by the Griquas. Sparrow says, hope the link help. We don't have any link, Sparrow. Barry Green says, please give us the link. Stefan says, yes, I hope too, Guru. I don't think the scoreboard will be big. Yeah, unless they hit that game running as the Bulls, I'm still very wary of that first half attempt from the Bulls. They looked like they could really cause some havoc in that first half of a game. Barry Green says he don't see the link, neither do I. Sparrow, if you do have that link, please drop the link for us. If not, then we'll just continue. Sparrow says it shows that I posted in chat. Well, we don't see it, Sparrow, unfortunately. Carlos Sardi now driving it up for the Lions. Morne van den Berg out to Yankees. A little bit of a shamble there on the 10-meter line of the Griquas. Penalty advantage for the Lions again. Morne van den Berg out to Uri. Now Steve Satoli drives it forward. Morne van den Berg with quick ball out to the back. Dan Creel now tries to step his way forward. Still quick ball for Morne van den Berg. Out it goes to Chachuka. He drives his way forward. Slow ball now for the Lions. Van den Berg. Out it goes to Similani. Passes to Skuman. Makes a couple of meters. Now Van den Berg again. Out it goes to Yankees. Now Skorsan. It's Massane on the outside. He's got a bit of space. Oh, he should have passed that ball and Skorsan would have been away. But held up. They still have possession. 5 meters from the try line of Griquas now. Out it goes to Yankees. Now Similani. Out it goes to Creel, who finds the gap and is going to score under the post. Brilliant try from the Lions, and they're looking on fire at the moment. Let's just quickly show. Can I send the link on Insta? Says Sparrow, and then you can paste it in the chat. Unfortunately, the laptop that I'm using won't be able to go on Instagram. For some reason, it don't allow me to go on my Instagram account through the laptop, and it probably won't help doing it through my phone. So yeah, I'm not sure why you can't paste it in this chat. It should work 100%, Sparrow. Just try and post it one more time. Right, so 16 minutes gone. Another great try from the Lions, and now a chance for them to go. Well, it will definitely be over. So 14 points to 0 it is for the Lions over the Griquas with about 16 minutes gone in this game. Right. Barry says do it on your Twitter page. Yeah, that could work 100%. So if you can send the link, Sparrow, to my Twitter account, we can have a look at that. So the restart from the Griquas goes deep again. Morne van den Berg. Out it goes to Jaco Versaki. Another quick ball for Morne van den Berg out to Gianni Lombard, who thumps it downfield. Is that going to find touch? Yes, it will. So a good clearance kick from Gianni Lombard. Sparrow says you can look on your phone and type exactly what it is in chat on your laptop. All right. Did you send it to my Instagram account? Sorry, guys. I just quickly want to have a look there on my Instagram account. Where are we now? Right. No, it's fine if you can send it to my to my Insta. It's fine. If you want to send it to my Twitter, there's the Rugby Guru SA, Sparrow, because I haven't received any message on Instagram just yet. 17 minutes gone in this game. The Lions leading 14 points to 0. The Lions looking pretty good so far, I must admit. When they've moved it wide, Similani and Creel, along with Skorsan and Yankees, and then Morne van den Berg having a real joel with them at the moment. Right, still waiting for that link. No, haven't. So a line out on the 10-meter line for the Griquas. Thrown in now, Zach Berger. Out it goes to the inside center of the Griquas. Taken in quickly there by the number 8 of the Griquas, Zach Berger again. Now inside to George Whitehead. The ball spills loose and it's in possession of the Lions, but they also knock it on. But the referee says first knock on from the Lions, and I don't think that was quite right. Sparrow says it restricts it. It doesn't work. Watch your Twitter. My Twitter is the Rugby Guru SA. Do it on Twitter and Insta page, says Barry Green. Right. Well, while we wait for Sparrow, then um, the score are still 14-0. It is going to be a scrum between the 22-meter line and the 10-meter line for the Griquas on the attack. Barry, what's your Guru Insta account? My Instagram account is the Rugby Guru 1988. Right, still haven't received anything, guys. There's a scrum, big scrum again from the Lions as the ball spills loose. But Zach Berger got it. Now he's lost it. And the Lions got possession on their own 10-meter line. Quickly out to Yankees, who puts a little dab kick ahead. But nobody really chasing. So now chance here for the Griquas to attack on halfway, taken in by the right wing. Slow ball coming now for the Griquas. Zach Berger out to George Whitehead. Goes out wide to the fullback. There's a bit of space here. Kick ahead. Chased down by the Griquas. A little mess up from Gianni Lombard, but it's a little knock on from the Griquas. And so close. And it would have been a try to the Griquas there. It's just James Verity that couldn't hold on to that ball. The ball went horribly wrong there for Gianni Lombard. Bounced terribly for him, and then he just needed to pick it up was James Verity and he couldn't hold on to it. So that's very disappointing. How do I send it to your Twitter? I've never used Twitter. Well, I'm not exactly sure how to do it, Sparrow, so just try and figure it out. Right, so 14-0 to the Lions here with about 20 minutes gone. It's going to be a scrum to the Lions, 10 meters from their own try line. Right, the scrum feed from Morne van der Berg. Put it in nicely. Now Len Massane controlling it at the back. Another penalty advantage for the Lions from the scrum. Now Krill out to Gianni Lombard. Out to Yankees. Now Skosan with a bit of space. Steps his way through two defenders, but got held up just outside the 22. Now Morne van der Berg out to Similani. He tries to step his way through. Got double tackled by two defenders. Still on their own 22. Now Elton Yankees decide to put a kick up high, but we are going to come back for the penalty against the Griquas for a scrum infringement. So an opportunity for the Lions to clear from their own 22. 21 minutes gone in this game. 14 points to 0. Kick downfield by Yankees. Finds touch on the 10-meter line inside their own half. Just greeted somebody that came to have a look at the score from the pub next door. So it is going to be a throw in now to the Lions on the 10-meter line inside their own territory. Stolen by the Griquas. Now on halfway, George Whitehead out to Willemse. That's Stefan Willemse for the Griquas. Oh, the Lions onto that ball in a flash, but it is a penalty against them for not releasing the ball on the ground. So yeah, a chance now for the Griquas probably will go to touch. Chiwa SA says, nice, Sparrow, leave it. We will just enjoy Guru's commentary. Thanks there, Chiwa. It is Chiwa, right? Is that correct? Right, so the Griquas have decided to go for goal. It's round about, let's just see how many meters, 46 meters out, but it's a straightforward kick. So it is probably in range of George Whitehead. So an opportunity here for the Griquas to get some points, 23 minutes into the game. Yeah, now I'm still looking for that message, but I haven't received it just yet. So we'll leave it at that for now, guys. Opportunity now for the Griquas. Sorry, for the Griquas. That goes straight through the middle. So it is now 14 points to 3 with 23 and a half minutes gone in this game. Where is that scoreboard now? Let me just adjust it quickly for you guys. It's strange of the Griquas to go for goal, actually. Maybe they feel they're still pretty much in this, but the way I see it, the Lions are dominating almost in every facet of the game, except the lineouts at the moment. So the kickoff is deep inside the 22 of the Griquas. Zach Berger gets it, now gives it out to the number 12, which is Andre Swartz. Zach Berger just setting up his forwards to get the ball out to George Whitehead, but first another pick and go from the Griquas just outside their own 22. So they can't kick this out straight into touch. Zach Berger with the box kick over the top up to halfway. Gianni Lombard is underneath it. Gets tackled by one defender. Now Morne van den Berg. He gives it out to Elton Yankees, who gives it to Chachuka. He takes on two defenders. The ball's been ripped by the Griquas on their own 10-meter line. Now the left wing. On the attack they go. There's a bit of space here if they move this wide, but they can't. It's taken up by the forwards. Now Zach Berger out to the lock forward, still driving away up halfway. Now George Whitehead. Out it goes, a little dab ahead from the left wing, no, from the outside centre, which is Harlan Claessens. And it is now a penalty against the Griquas. Let's just find out what the reason for that is. Yeah, he was offside, so he was in front of the kickers, so bad luck. I commented on your latest post, says Sparrow. I sent it as a photo. Let's just have a look real quickly. I haven't received anything. Let's just see there. Ah, there we go. Yeah, but now that link is not going to help me so much, because it's not a link that I can press and it's not full. So just type it as a comment. Type in the website as is Sparrow. Then the people can just go and have a look at it on their own, because it's not a link that you send to me. It's just it's a picture, so I can't see the full picture as. Okay, there we go. Let me just put it in for you guys. If you're still interested to go and watch it, guys, we have an injury at the moment, so let me type that in for you guys. Up to you guys if you want to go and check it out. This is what I've got. I'm sending that to you guys now. It's www.vipbox.lc. So if you guys want to go and check it out to maybe watch the game, feel free to do that. Stefan says, did you find the message I sent you? Yes, I did. Katlejo says, first time listening. I'm totally enjoying the commentary. Thank you very much, Katlejo. I really enjoy bringing you guys these live streams. So yeah, unfortunately, I can't stream the game live for you guys. YouTube policies. I tried to do it once, and I got banned for 3 months. So now an attacking opportunity for the Lions inside the Griquas 22. A line out from Yaku Fasagi. Let's see who he throws it to. Goes to Marvin Uri. They set up a maul, but they go quickly through the loose forward. They've driven their way up to 10 meters outside of the try line. Now Marvin Uri again. He takes it up nicely, but it's ripped from the Griquas. So the Griquas have stolen this inside their own 22. Now George Whitehead. Out it goes. Quick passing. That's a forward pass from the Griquas. And let's just see what the referee says. Will they go? Well, it's been thrown into touch. So it's either going to be an opportunity. They go quickly for the line out. Is the Lions. So an attacking opportunity now. It's been thrown to just outside the 22 now. The Lions on the attack. Morne van der Berg, out it goes to Carlu Sadi, who takes it up for the Lions. Van der Berg, Yankees, out to Chachuka, now Skosan. Skosan tries to step a couple, moving forward over the 22-meter line they go. Yankees, out it goes to Skuman. Still on the 22-meter line is the Lions. Morne van der Berg out to Yankees. Now Gianni Lombard to Similani. Not too much ground made there. Still on the attack, though, is the Lions. Taken up by Steve Satoli. Just outside the 22, the Lions at the moment. And that's going to be a penalty against the Lions for holding on the ground. Quickly taken by Zach Berger. Off he goes. Up to halfway goes Zach Berger. Still going. Still going. Morne van der Berg takes him down. Quick hands from the Griquas. Inside the 22, they're still going. Loose pass from the Griquas, and it's going to be collected now by the Lions, about 10 meters from their own try line. So the Lions survived that onslaught from the Griquas. A great break from Zach Berger there, as Morne van der Berg just clears downfield and finds touch just outside the 22 of the Lions. So great thinking there from the scrum of the Griquas, the guy with the big mullet. He broke, let's see, 1, 2, 3 tackles, then a nice offload, then a pass to the left wing, beat 2 defenders, and then just threw a loose pass that didn't find anybody. So very bad luck for the Griquas there, as it's going to now be a scrum on the 10-meter line of the Lions try line. Great play. 28 minutes gone in this game. Anybody that have tried to do that little website that Sparrow provided us, just please let me know if you came right. It would be really interesting to see whether the site actually works and you can watch the games live for free, because I might consider doing that in the future as well on certain games. Right, 28 minutes gone. The clearance kick. Oh, yeah, the clearance kick was made from Morne van der Berg. So just outside the 22 now, the Griquas, the Griquas in possession just outside the 22 of the Lions now. A chance to attack. 14 points to 3 after 28 minutes. Line out throw taken beautifully by the Griquas. They've set up a maul now. The maul is a little bit static now. It comes out to the back line of the Griquas, just setting it up nicely, trying to defend it. Is the Lions at the moment. Pick and go from the Griquas. Little bit isolated, but Zach Berger's got it back for the Griquas. Now taken up by the big forwards of the Griquas. Now they go to the back line. Whitehead. Now there's a bit of space. Tries to step his way through. Is the left wing of the Griquas. Not gaining too much ground though. Now they go through to the forwards again, just outside the 22 now. Zach Berger, out it goes to the number 22s on the field. I'm not sure who that is. We'll just find out in a bit. Zach Berger again, going to the forwards yet again. They're not going over that 22-meter line at the moment. Already 8 phases been taken. Now they try to go to the back line, but there's a spill, and it's Skosan and Wandisile Similani who's leading the charge. And Skosan is going to go in for yet another try for the Lions. So that's the 3rd try. Broken play against the run of play, and another try for the Lions, their 3rd of the game. So the Lions now taking a commanding lead as we go into the last 10 minutes of this first half. Really good play from the Lions. Their defense held solid. Never looked like the Griquas were going to go anywhere from there. About 9 phases before they actually lost the ball in a movement to the back line. So the Lions defense pretty solid there, not giving the Griquas any opportunity. So with the conversion to come, I already put it as over because it's right in front of the post. So no way Yankees going to miss that. It goes over. So 21 points to 3 as we go into the final 9.5 minutes of this half. Looking pretty good as the Lions on their way to a decent bonus point victory. That ball was kicked ahead by the Lions and then chased by Similani and Skosan leading the charge. It was Edris Arens who tried to stop them, but obviously great interplay between the two backline players there. As the game is restarted, another deep kick in, collected by Stian Pinar, but he's lost it now forward, and a chance for the Griquas just outside the 22. They need to move this wide, taken up by the number 8. Just outside the 22, the Griquas now on the attack. Slow ball coming. They work it through their forwards. Now they drive their way over the 22. Another rip ball, but it goes backwards. And we are going to... No, there's a penalty for the Griquas now. Just inside the 22 of the Lions. In the middle of the field. So basically they can't go for goal again. They'll have to go to the sideline. Guo says, thanks mate, it works. So there you go, guys. We've got a website where you can actually watch the game for free. So thank you very much for that, Sparrow. Really appreciate that for you guys. Right, so it is going to be now a line out to the Griquas just on the 5-meter line of the Lions. Right, so they're just taking their time. There's a little injury at the moment for well, now they're going to form the line out now. 7 penalties to 3 conceded in this game so far. The Griquas conceding 7 and the Lions 3. Still waiting for the line out to take place. Thrown in now collected by the number 4 lock for the Griquas, but they're all going backwards. Now they find a bit of momentum, but it's gone down legally so. So Zach Berger needs to get this. Oh, it is a penalty advantage to the Griquas. Chance now for them to attack 5 meters from the try line. The Griquas now. Pick and go by the forwards, not gaining any ground at the moment. Another pick and go from the forwards, still not gaining too much ground. And now it's a penalty. Yeah, it is a penalty against the Lions for not rolling away, I think. Because the steal from Tuchuka were pretty good, but they do go, yeah, it was for offside. So another opportunity now for the Griquas with about 6.5 minutes to go. Right, an attacking opportunity now for the Griquas, 5 meters from the try line. 21 points to 3 with 6 minutes to go in this first half. It is going to now be thrown in here by HJ Lees for the Griquas. Let's see where he goes in this line out, 5 meters from the try line now. The Griquas throwing. This time it goes out to the number 5, but it's not been thrown in straight. So we are going to have an option here for the Lions, either scrum or line out. I probably think that they will opt for the scrum instead of the line out. Stefan says, good night, Guru. See you tomorrow night. I must sleep now because I must study for an exam. Geez, like you're sleeping early, brother, on a Friday night. But yeah, thanks for joining, Stefan. Hope to see you tomorrow night for that Bulls versus Stormers game. Hope you enjoyed the stream. 5 meter scrum to the Lions. A defensive scrum for the Lions now. 5 meters from their own try line. Morne van der Berg to feed this. Right, the scrum feed goes in. The Lions have been very strong at scrum time, forcing penalties almost every time they've had their own scrum. Picked up by Marseille now. Morne van der Berg tries to run over one defender. Still going. It's a maul now. The ball goes loose, but we are going to come back for the scrum penalty. Stefan says, pleasure. See you definitely tomorrow. I did enjoy the stream so far tonight. Pleasure, Stefan. Hope you guys enjoy, or hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. We've got about 4 minutes left in this first half, guys. The Lions 21, Griquas free at the moment. Penalty to the Lions. Yelton Yankees hacks it downfield to just outside the 22 of the Lions. It's going to be Lions put in. So 21 points to 3 it is. 4 minutes to go, guys, in this first half. Complete dominant performance from the Lions so far, ripping this Griquas scrum to pieces almost on every occasion so far. So the throw in from Jaco Versace. Let's see where it goes. Line out throw by Skuman. No, it was Masain who collected it. So the Lions still in possession now. Morne van der Berg trying to get this out for them. Out to Yankees. Oh, tried to throw it to the prop forward. He didn't expect it, but still goes backwards. Now Gianni Lombard, now Skorsan with a bit of space. He needs to find support. Throws a loose pass. That has gone forward, but it's gone into touch as well. So I think that let's see what they're going to do. Are they going to do the line out, or will the ref call for the forward pass as well? Well, nice little hands from the Lions again there. Skorsan nearly finding space again, and then just a pass that couldn't go to hand. So it is going to be a line out for the Griquas now, just inside their own territory on the 10-meter line, basically. Possession and territory very close so far in this game. Throw in from Lees. He's going to find his lock forward now. It's Zach Berger to George Whitehead. Takes it up nicely through the forwards on the 10-meter line, the Griquas, but it's a penalty against them. So what will the Lions do? It's a penalty on the 10-meter line. Will they go for goal or will they go for touch? Surely they could opt to go for goal just to slow down this game. No, they've decided to go for touch. Probably the right decision, keeping the Griquas in their own half or in their own 22 for the next 2 minutes. So if there's a mistake that do come, they know they have to run from their own try line, basically. It was initially a good drive from the prop forward, but really, really good defending from Jaco Versace, being there first, couldn't move him on the ground, and that was why the penalty came for not releasing the ball on the ground. So it is now a line out to the Lions inside the 22, about 10 meters from the Griquas try line with a minute to go. Let's see what they can do from here. Are they going to go for the maul? The referee not happy with the line-out formation there. Now it's been taken in by the Lions through Ruben Skuman. They form the maul, and the maul is going forward this time round. Looking good, still driving forward is the Lions. They should go, but now it goes down. What says the referee? Is it legally done? Yes, it is. So Morne van der Berg needs to get this out for the Lions now. Chichuka takes it up nicely. About 2 meters from the try line now. Snatched by the Griquas. Beautifully done on their own try line, and now they take it up. They need to get this out quickly. There could be an opportunity out wide for them now if they move it quickly. Oh, but a sloppy pass out to the wing. Good defense from the Lions. Could steal this ball on the ground again. Yes, they do. Now Yankees to Similani. And a beautiful pass out to Stian Pinar. And the Lions go over for their 4th try of the night on the stroke of halftime. Great pass there from Similani. Sends Stian Pinar on his way to the try line in the corner. So the Lions really, really looking good so far. Well, the Griquas did well initially, stealing that ball on the ground, but then they tried to move it wide, and the pass from George Whitehead were pretty bad. put them on a back foot. Another turnover from the Lions and a beautiful pass from Similani. But we are going to have a look at this, whether it's gone forward or not. So it should be interesting to see. Oh, well, that looks fine from the first view. We'll just have to wait and see another angle now. Oh, that's the hand movement's gone backwards. So I would say that's pretty fine. I didn't see the ball moving forward, so that try is good as far as the referee is concerned as well. Yankees are going to go for goal here. So this is his most difficult kick of the night. Let's see whether he can get this as well for the Griquas now. For the Lions. We are going to go to halftime now. Lions 26, Griquas 3. We're all just waiting for the conversion from Yankees. And what do you know? That one goes straight through the middle. So he's got his kicking boots on tonight. Elton Yankees puts that through. So 28 points to 3 at halftime for the Lions. Total control from the Lions in this first half. They've been dominant in the scrums. They've been dominant on defense. They've been dominant on the attack. They've just looked pretty good so far as this Lions team. And I must say they've blown this Griquas away in this first 40 minutes. Seems like the rest have done the Lions pretty well so far. Right, guys, so it is halftime here at Ellis Park. Lions have scored 4 beautiful tries. I think it was 2 to Pinar, 1 to Pinar, 2 to Skosan. And who scored the other try? I'm just trying to remember now. It was Dan Creel who scored the other one. So tries galore from the Lions. The Griquas, on the other hand, has been, well, Griquas. You'd expect that from the Griquas side so far. So not too much of a surprise going on at the moment. I'm just going to take a quick break. When I come back, we'll discuss the first half a little bit and go into the second half commentary. Just taking a 5-minute break, guys. I'll see you guys in 5 minutes. Right, guys, we are back for the second half of this game. At halftime, the Lions leading the Griquas by 28 points to 3. Four tries, courtesy of Konos Kosan scoring two, Stian Pinar scoring one, and then also Dan Creel. It's been all backline at the moment. Really impressive performance from the Lions so far, dominating the scrums, pushing the Griquas over on almost every scrum so far. The Lions' defense have been solid, tackling the Griquas back on almost every occasion. The Griquas basically just living off scraps at the moment. Um, yeah, the Lions have just looked really well so far, I must admit. I didn't expect the Lions to be so fired up tonight. Obviously, they're coming both of a bye. Both teams haven't won a single game so far in Super Rugby Unlocked. So it looks like the Lions are well on their way to their first victory of the season in Super Rugby Unlocked. Elton Yankees sending away his backline pretty well. So far, been very impressed with Morne van der Berg, the scrum half of the Lions, yet again having a stormer of a game. Kornos Kosan has looked dangerous every time he's touched the ball. Wanda Siles Milani has been really good. So yeah, it's been a dominant performance from the backline of this Lions as we get ready for the second half. The kickoff will be taken by Elton Yankees. So let's just adjust the halftime thing because I'd normally forget to take that off um, when we go into the second half normally. So yeah, we're just about to start the second half of this game. Here we go, guys. Second half underway. Elton Yankees with the kick in. It's a pretty good hanging kick, beautifully collected by Arendse for the Griquas. Just outside their own 22 at the moment is Zach Berger in possession for the Griquas. He takes it with to his forwards, just setting up an opportunity to clear the ball maybe. It looks like he's going to take that responsibility on his own. Slow ball coming now. He goes with the box kick over the top, a high hanging one. Chased by Arendse, beautifully collected by Morne van der Berg on the 10-meter line of the Griquas. Skosan at scrum half for the Lions now. Taken in by Jaco Versaghi on the 10-meter line. Skosan again on scrum half. Out to Gianni Lombard. Now Yankees, Similani. Out it goes to Stian Pinar. Beats one defender up to the 10-meter line. They go again. Now Morne van der Berg gives it out to Yankees, to Skuman, who tries to burst his way through the middle. Well, it's open ball, play on. It's been stolen by the Griquas. And now it should be a penalty against the Griquas for holding on to the ball on the ground. So initially did well to get or secure the ball on the ground was the Griquas, but giving away a silly penalty on the 10-meter line. So the Lions now going to go for touch through Elton Yankees. He kicks it, and what a kick from Elton Yankees. 5 meters from the Griquas try line. Barry Green says, don't go into the link. It's scammers. Oh, goodness. What went wrong with the link, Barry? If you can maybe just explain to me just for 1 second there, because I thought we might have a good link there to go and watch the games. Right, thrown from Jaco Versaghi, 5 meters from the Griquas try line. The maul is looking good for the Lions. They should maul their way through here. Try time to the Lions. It is a try from, let's just see who the number 6 is. It is MJ Pelser who scores the try for the Lions there. So another try from the Lions very early on in the second half. This game could get ugly for the Griquas really quickly. Great try from the Lions there. Great maul set up from them from the line out, and then just the power from the forwards driving their way over the try line there. Great try from MJ Pelser. Yankees, the way he's been kicking, you'd expect him to get this. It's quite a difficult kick to convert from the touch. It's about 5 meters from the touch. So pretty difficult kick here coming up for Yankees, but he managed to slot the previous one quite easily just before half time. Right, let's see what's going to happen. Guys, just to make it clear, it's not the link of this live stream that is a scam. It is a website that we gave for a live game footage. So let's just see what that kick. It's another beauty from Elton Yankees as it goes straight through the middle. So 35 points to 3 for the Lions over the Griquas at the moment. Incredible stuff from the Lions. Just see if, in case Barry says that link doesn't work. So what I'll do is I will delete that link for you guys. Now Griquas with the kickoff. They've now got possession on the 10-meter line of the Lions. Through Orange they come. Well, I can't actually delete that message. So we are going to go back for a penalty to the Griquas between the 10-meter and the halfway inside Lions territory. It is 35 points to 3 to the Lions. 5 tries to 0 at the moment. Quickly taken by George Whitehead. Zach Berger. Now it goes out to Claessens. Now a chance for who's this? James Verity makes a couple of meters. The Greek was looking good inside the 22 now of the Lions. Taken up by the forward, Zach Berger. Out it goes to the number 22. He gets driven back by Carlos Sardi. Still in possession, the Greek was. Taken in nicely. About 10 meters from the try line. Now the Greek was on the attack. Slow ball coming now for the Griquas. Just needing to decide to slow this game down a little bit. 6 phases already. Zach Berger to George Whitehead. Now Claessens tries to break the line. They now run about 8 meters from the try line. Pick and go from the forwards. Zach Berger. Out it goes to another forward. Still about 6 meters from the try line. Now the Griquas right in front of the posts. Zach Berger, out it goes to the number 22. It's still here. Berger snipes on his own and he goes all the way. Great little break from the 9. And the Griquas scored their first try of the game. Beautiful little dummy from the scrum half of the Griquas, Zach Berger, as the Griquas go over for their first try of this game. Barry Green says it redirects you to gambling games and put tons of unnecessary notifications on your phone. Right, guys, so just to confirm that the link is not it is working, I guess, but it does redirect you to gambling's games and put unnecessary notifications on your phone. So first points from the Griquas then, as the score now 35 points to 10 in the second half. First try for the Griquas in this game. Zach Berger did really well to score that try for the Griquas. Will we see a little fight back from the Griquas now? It's 47 minutes into the second half now, or into this game. 7 minutes into the second half. Yankees just waiting on the restart now. It's been a really entertaining game so far, guys. 35 points to 10, a total of 6 tries in this game already. So the restart from Yankees. A nice hanging kick yet again. Oh, bounces off a Griqua player now. Advantage to the Lions. Morne van der Berg tries to snipe. Now it's MJ Pelser who's going on a drive again. They're around about 10 meters from the try line now. Penalty to the Lions. Griquas players not rolling away, so an opportunity here for the Lions to attack yet again. Well, Yankees going to touch again, so they'll probably set up yet another maul, trying to really dominate this game as much as they possibly can. Barry Green is asking how much minutes left in the game. We're about 7 or 8 minutes into the second half, so we still got about 32 minutes to go in this game. So I think the Griquas now the best they can do now probably is just to try and keep the score as low as possible. But yeah, it's been really hectic so far for the Griquas. Just defending the whole time. Jaco Versaghi finds Ruben Skuma. The maul has been set up 5 meters from the try line. They go on a drive again. This should be another try. And it's Jaco Versaghi who drives over for yet another try for the Lions. 49 minutes gone in this game. Great try from the Lions, just showing their dominance in the forward pack at the moment. 2 tries through mauling, and then 4 tries courtesy of a really attacking backline of this Lions team. Really nice setup from them. Griquas just no way of defending that maul. They've done initially well in the first few minutes of the game, controlling that maul, not really letting the Lions move forward, but they're totally dominating in every facet of the game at the moment. So we're now moving to the 50-minute mark. So around about 30 minutes left, and it's 40 points to 10 at the moment, with Yankees just doing or setting up the conversion kick as well now. 5 from 5 tonight. Brilliant kicking display from Yankees. Converted 2 very difficult kicks from touch. So this is his third one. Let's see if he can get the third one as well from touch. This could become a really high-scoring game for the Lions tonight. Let's hope the Griquas can keep the score low and score a couple of their own as well. So the conversion, again, brilliant from Yankees. So 42 points to 10 now with 30 minutes to play in this game. It's getting really bad for the Griquas at the moment. 42 points to 10. Just totally dominant display from the Lions here, as George Whitehead will try and restart this game. The Griquas have made a couple of changes from their side now. The deep key restart from George Whitehead finds Tian Pinar, beats the first defender, beats the second one, and off he goes. Third one couldn't get the pass away. It's now been taken in by Adric Arendse for the Griquas. Zach Berger, out it goes to George Whitehead. Now there's a bit of space, but they a loose pass in the back line. And, thumping tackle there from Gianni Lombard. But we are going to come back now. Let's just see if it's a penalty advantage or... Yep, it's offside from the Lions. So a chance now for the Griquas to really attack. Timothy John Laird says, I'm waiting for tomorrow. It's going to be a phenomenal game tomorrow. Can't wait for that Stormers Bulls game. I put the Bulls down for a win, unfortunately, guys. So I know it might be the wrong decision, but I had to make a choice there. And then Barry Green says, how much minutes left in the game? Oh, okay. I missed that one. So basically, there's 8 minutes left. No, not 8 minutes left. 28 minutes left in the game. 11J said has just made a donation of £5. Thank you very much for that. I really appreciate that. 11J said you're a really big star, man. Thanks. Right, so it is now going to be an attacking line out for the Griquas, about 10 meters from the Lions try line. They go on a maul, looking pretty good going forward. This can only end in a penalty try if it goes down. The Lions have now managed to secure this. the Maul's not going anywhere at the moment. Still in possession of the Griquas. Slowly working their way up to the try line now. The second push looks good. Can they go all the way? They're over the try line now. They've dotted it down. So the Griquas now have scored a brilliant try. And they respond pretty nicely there. Sparrow says just close the redirect tabs until you get to the game. 11J said can't wait for All Blacks game tomorrow. Bulls versus Storm will also be a good game. Hope the Bulls win. Yeah, and I have to share your opinion there on the Bulls. I actually bet some money on the Bulls for tomorrow's game. So yeah, as much as I love the Stormers, I have to go with my head, and my head says that the Bulls are going to win that game at Loftus tomorrow. Right. So the conversion now coming up from George Whitehead for the Griquas. They have managed to score a try from a driving maul. A pretty well set up try there from the Griquas. This conversion should go over. Let's just see what happens. Go straight through the middle. So now 42 points to 17. The scoreline at the moment. With 54 minutes gone in this game. So run about 25 minutes left of the game. The Griquas just need to keep the score as low as possible at the moment. Right, let's see if there's a few more tries in this Griquas side. Can they find their way back? Can they fight their way to within the lines? I don't think so. I think it's beyond them now. But you never know. With 25 minutes to go, plenty can still happen. Right, the restart now from Elton Yankees. Oh, his restarts have been phenomenal, but it's been taken in beautifully by the Griquas. It's now looks like it might. No, it comes back to the Griquas side. Zach Berger takes it up through his forwards. There's a bit of space at the back if they move this wide. Whitehead, out it goes. There's a bit of space now. Beautiful break from the fullback, but it's been intercepted by Skosan. And now a chance for the Lions to counter-attack now. Morne van den Berg. Skiani Lombard out to Jaco Versaghi. Beats the first defender. Up to halfway goes the Lions. Morne van den Berg. Carlos Sari, Yankees. Kriel, Pelser. And there's a little knock-on from Skosan. But it's gone into touch as well. So an option here where they can have the line out or they could have the scrum. But great hands there from the Lions on the counter-attack. Great work initially from the Griquas. A chance were on. They should have gone through the hands. The fullback decided to take the step inside. Managed to defeat one defender, but got tackled in the next one. Then they tried to do the offload, and it got intercepted by Skosan. So it all ends up with a line out to the Griquas on halfway now. Few changes for the Lions as Burger Odendaal comes on. So the throw in now stolen by the Lions through Pelser. And it's going to be a chance for the Lions again on halfway. Slow ball coming out for Morne van den Berg at the moment. He'll probably go for the box kick. He set it up like that. So there we go with the box kick over the top. Chased by Skosan. It's a brilliant hanging kick now collected by the Lions. Pelser. Out it goes to Jaco Versaghi. Inside the 22 they go. Morne van den Berg out to Yankees. Now Kriel. Skip pass out to Similani. There's a bit of space now. Back inside they go to Stian Pinaar. He's been held up in a tackle and it's called a maul. So they could lose this now. Brilliant defense from the Griquas as the ball goes down. And we are going to have a scrum just outside the 22 now for the Griquas. Probably shouldn't have gone for the skip pass. There's the Lions. Something was on there, but they had to let it go through the hands. And unfortunately, decided to go for that skip pass. And it just kind of gave the Griquas defense an opportunity to reset. So apologies there. The scrum will be just inside the Griquas territory. Duo SA, please live stream the All Blacks game tomorrow. I can. Unfortunately, I'm at work up until 12 o'clock SA time tomorrow. So I'll probably miss the first half. So if that's fine with you guys, I'll be able to do the second half if you would be interested in that. Kathy Marks have joined us. Says, sorry guys, I'm very late. But hi all, hi Guru, hi Kathy. Welcome to the stream. The Lions are absolutely killing the Griquas at the moment. They've scored 6 tries to 2. 4 tries through the back line, 2 from driving mauls. But it's been a total dominant performance from the Lions. The Griquas have managed to score a try from a driving maul, as well as a little dummy snipe from the scrum of Zach Burger. So plenty of tries in this game. 8 tries altogether. A very entertaining game so far. So for those of you who are interested in the live stream of the All Blacks versus Wallabies game, I will not be able to do the first half. If you are interested, I would be able to do the second half for you guys. So it is now going to be that scrum for the Griquas just inside their own 22 as the scrum goes down yet again. I'm expecting the Lions to dominate this next scrum as well, as they've done throughout this game. Griquas just having no answers at scrum time against this Lions outfit today. Masayaku Visahi, Steve Satoli, and Carlos Sadi has been massive. Barry Green is asking, what time is it? Yeah, that game starts South African time at, I think, 11 o'clock SA time. So that will probably be 9 o'clock. The ball has gone loose now, and Zach Burger under immense pressure. It is going to be a penalty 5 meters from the Griquas try line against the Lions for not releasing, or the tackler not releasing. So some relief for the Griquas then. Yeah, for the Australia-New Zealand game, it starts at 11 o'clock SA time, I think. I'll just have to make sure. But it did say 11 o'clock, so I'm sure the kickoff starts at 11 o'clock SA time. If it starts at past, I'll probably be just a little bit late. And then, well, but I'll basically start with the live stream anyways, the moment I get back. So maybe 10 minutes of the first half, and then the second half I will be able to show you guys. So a lot of replacements now coming on for the Lions. Yanni du Plessis come on. Let's just see. Birgit Woodendal is on. Banda is now on for Claessens for the Griquas as well. Yeah, so basically a lot of changes have been made for the last 20 minutes of this game. So it's going to be a line out to the Griquas on the 10-meter line of the Lions at the moment. Throw in collected by the Griquas. Now they set up the maul. Beautiful drive from the Griquas. Still going forward. Maul has now gone down legally. So a chance now for the Griquas through Zach Burger. Gives it to his forwards. Driving it up. Don't know if that, well, nothing is working really for the Griquas at the moment today. So now they go to the back line. George Whitehead tries to do the switch, but there's a little knock on. And now a chance for the Lions to counter-attack through Burger Woodendal. Offloads to Windesile Similani. Tries to beat one defender. Should have passed there. They're now on the 10-meter line of the Griquas. Yankees drives his way forward now. Morne van der Berg out. It goes to Marvin Uri on the 10-meter line. The Lions on the attack now. Morne van der Berg tries to snipe. Beats one defender. Still going. Now Chichuka at scrum half. He goes in to secure the ball. Slow ball coming now for the Lions. Yankees out to Gianni Lombard with a little dab ahead. But it's going to roll into touch on the 22-meter line of the Griquas. So line out to the Griquas on the 22. The little dab ahead from Gianni Lombard was quite a nice idea, but good cover defense from the Griquas there didn't allow for it to be collected by the two attacking players from the Lions. So Willemse is off now. He got a yellow card today, the flank forward of the Griquas. Yeah, Austin LaRue says 10:45. So I'll definitely only be able to do the second half for you guys, as I only get home at say around about 11:45 SA time. So yeah, I'll do the second half for you guys if that's fine. Right, so the line out from the Greek was beautifully taken. They're on their own 22-meter line. Little snipe from Zach Berger. Not gaining too much ground. Slow ball coming for the Griquas. They're just outside their 22. Little pick and go from the forwards now. Just setting up some play for them. But they're not gaining any ground at the moment. Lions defense have been pretty solid tonight. So Zach Berger with another big hoist over the top. Chased by Arendse, beautifully collected by Skosan. Up on halfway. Now Ross Grenier is also on the pitch. A little cross kick from Yankees, but beautifully read by the Griquas fullback. And he's going to go in for the Griquas third try. Well, beautifully read there by James Verity for the Griquas. And you couldn't have asked for an easier try than that one. Absolutely beautifully read. And, well, if he didn't catch it, it was the Lions who was going to score on the other end of the field. But beautifully read from the fullback. That is what a fullback needs to do. Read the game. And although it's worked for Yankees most of the times so far, that one just went horribly wrong. Into the hands of the fullback and a straight run for the fullback. Great try from the Griquas. So that conversion goes over. So it is now 47-24 at the moment. And I'm so glad that the Griquas have managed to just come back into this game. Great little try from the Griquas. Really, it was so well read. August Talliard says you must do the second half, please. I will absolutely do that second half for you guys. Like I said, I wish I could have done the full game, but unfortunately, duty calls. So yeah, I wish it was a little bit later in the day, but yeah, we'll do that second half for sure. So the restart now from the Lions, taken in by the Griquas just outside their own 22. Are we going to see one or two more tries from the Griquas? There's 15 minutes left in this game. Taken up by the forwards again now. Zach Berger out to Whitehead. Why they would run from their own try line is beyond me. Now they kick it downfield through the fullback. And that's a wonderful kick downfield. Finds touch between the 10 and the 22-meter line of the Lions. Will they go for a quick throw in? They decided against it. So an absolutely massive kick from the fullback. I was wondering if they were going to try and run it from their own try line, which would have been really silly, but good to see that they've decided to kick it downfield, and that was a really good kick. So there's going to be a line out for the Lions in the middle between the 10-meter line and the 22-meter line of the Lions. A few more changes coming up now for the Lions. Looks like Manus Skuman is also onto the field now. Another exceptional player, which probably now back from injury will start to work his way back into the starting lineup for this Lions team. I always feel he is good enough to probably knock on that Springbok door. We'll have to wait and see. Reminds me a lot about Quagga, the same type of play as Quagga Smith. Lions have taken the line out beautifully and they've put up a maul. They've driven it up to the 10-meter line now. Ross Grenier out to Wittendal, a long cutout pass to Stian Pienaar now with a little kick over the top, beautifully chased down, but picked up nicely by the Griquas. Will they secure the ball on the ground? Yes, they will. Inside their own half with the Griquas now. Zach Berger. Oh, thumping tackle on one of the forwards there. Hospital pass. But they've managed to secure the ball, and it's going to be a penalty against the Lions for not rolling away. So more relief now for the Griquas. Score are looking better now for the Griquas. At the time, it looked pretty bad for them when the Lions were just, I think it was 35 points to 3 just after half time, and it looked pretty bad. And then at the time it was 42-10, and then they've managed to claw their way back, I think, to a reasonable score, I would say. So with 14 minutes to go in this game, if the Griquas can score now and maybe one more, then we could be in for quite a good finish. But I think with 14 minutes left, I probably, well, it's not beyond them. There could still be a chance for them. Let's hope for the context of the game that they do manage to get a couple more tries. So it is going to be now thrown to the Griquas. Stolen by the by the Lions in the lineout, but they've knocked it on. And a chance now for the Griquas to attack. They take it up to just outside the 22 now. Zach Berger to his forwards. Oh, good defense from Ruandrea there. Now it goes to the back line. The fullback tried to step his way through there. A couple of defenders, but didn't really find any space. There's penalty advantage for the Griquas. Still trying to work their way up as the Griquas not gaining too much ground at all at the moment. The Lions defense pretty solid. Now they go through the forwards as the Griquas just setting up phase after phase. Now there was a time that they had 9 phases going for them but not gaining any ground. It looks like they're going the same road at the moment. Just working its way through their forwards, 8 phases, now 9 phases. Slowly gaining some ground, but now a penalty against the Griquas for holding on to the ball. And who else than Martin Skuman is the guy who actually got the penalty for the Lions there. And Yankees kicks it downfield up to the 10-meter line of the Griquas. So another attacking line out for the Lions going into the last 11 minutes of this game. Right, so a little bit of disruption from the replacements in the second half. The game just not getting going at the moment. They should have probably transitioned the replacements a little bit better, not sending so many replacements on at one time. But yeah, we've got a line out on a 10-meter line of the Griquas taken by Uri. Skuman out to Ross Grenier. Goes to Berger Oudendal, who bashes his way up through the middle. Slow ball, Ross Grenier out to Chachuka. Gets man and ball. Grenier out it goes to Len Massane. A little knock on there from Creel. No, it was from Stian Pinar. So advantage now to the Griquas on the 10-meter line. Just a knock on advantage now for the Griquas. Slow ball coming out for the Griquas. They're just playing the same basic game, driving with the forwards. Now George Whitehead with the up and under. Let's see who's going to collect this. Beautifully taken by Skosan. Advantage over. So now a chance here for the Lions with Similani kicking it downfield. Oh, he scored it beautifully and he's going to go all the way. But now I don't know if the referee's going to come back for this, but it looked like Elton Yankees interfered with the defender there. But whether the referee actually saw it or going to come back for it, we'll have to wait and see. I don't think he is going to come back. So it is going to be the 7th try for the Lions. Through Similani, who put a little kick over the top, chased it himself, and scored a great try. with 10 minutes to go in this game. So with the way Elton Yankees have been kicking, I don't see him missing this one. So the scoreline should go to 49 now. And it goes straight through. So 49 points to 24 it is. The Lions now leading the Griquas 49 points to 24 with 9.5 minutes to go in this game. The Lions have really played so well on the attack. Unlike the Griquas, who've had a couple of plays with over 8 to 10 phases, and they haven't managed to get anywhere on the attack. So the restart taken in by Len Massane, loose pass to Skuman. He beats one defender, takes it up nicely. Slow ball coming now for Ross Grenier inside their own half is the Lions now. Yankees with a big kick, big up and under. Beautifully collected by the fullback of the Griquas, just inside Griquas territory at the moment. But he's been held up, and that is going to be a scrum. Let's see, it is going to be a scrum to the Griquas. The rule says if there's a maul formed from a kick, or yeah, I'm not sure. Let's just see what the rule is there. So if you have an up and under and you catches the ball and you get held up in the tackle, it is a scrum to the team that actually defended. So yeah, that is something interesting. I wasn't aware of that rule, but yeah, now I've also learned something new today. So it is going to be a scrum to the Griquas on, well, just inside the Griquas territory as well. So then Sparrow asking, are you streaming the All Blacks versus Wallaby game? Sparrow, I'm not going to be able to stream the first half, but I will be alive for the second half as I only get back from work, say 11:45 tomorrow. So I'll be doing the second half for you guys. Scrum feed taken in by the Griquas now. Penalty advantage to the Griquas. There's a bit of space now for them as they go over halfway. Oh, bit of space there at the back, but the fullback didn't get the pass away. So Griquas still on the attack, going through their forwards now, gaining valuable ground over the advantage line they go. Edric Aronson tries to beat one defender. Penalty to the Griquas. Manascuma not releasing the ball on the ground. So that's the only thing I've got against Manascuma, and he gives away plenty of penalties as well. As much as he gets penalties for his team, he also concedes quite a bit. So the Griquas now with a line out about 10 meters from the Lions try line. So another chance for them to maybe get one more try in this game. Marvin Urie just receiving some attention at the moment for a knee. It looks like it's a knee, or is it a hamstring? We'll have to wait and see. But it looks like it's not that serious. But I must say, it's been a very entertaining game to do today. We've seen 7 tries from the Lions. We've seen 3 tries from the Griquas. So 10 tries in total, which makes for an incredible game so far. I always expected a high-scoring game, and basically, well, I did say 15 points, but it is 25 points at the moment. So a really good performance from the Griquas. Well, sorry, not a good performance from the Griquas, from the Lions. Barry Green says, not good game, Griquas. Absolutely. They've given away too many tries, to be honest. You can't give away 7 tries in a game and expect to win it. So the Griquas now about 5 meters from the try line of the Lions. Can they get another try for them? Penalty advantage coming for the Griquas now. They pick and go through the forwards now. They've not been very successful on the attack today, has been the Griquas. Still going, but not gaining any ground at the moment is the Griquas. Now they find a bit of space. Nearly over the try line there. Has he placed it down? Yes, he has. It is the number 22 has gone over. Just want to see his name. I think it is De Villiers is his name. So the Griquas have gone over for their fourth try of this game. Bit more of a consolation with 6 minutes. No, it's teams.A who scored the try for the Griquas. So 6 minutes left in this game. It is now 49-31 at the moment. So the scoreline getting a little bit more respectful now. As I said, I gave it a 15-point margin this game. So we are now on 18 points difference. So just a penalty separating my score prediction from this. So it's more or less expected, but I never expected the scoreline to be this big. Like I say, 7 tries from the Lions, and now 4 tries from the Griquas. So a really entertaining 11 try game so far. There's the restart from Yankees. Goes deep this time. Now a chance for the Griquas as they move this ball out wide. There's a bit of space here for them. The left wing tried to step his way through, but got held up well just outside the 22. Now the Griquas go through their forwards. They're going to move this wide again. teams.A, he smelled the try line. Now he tries to do it again. Tries to break one defender. Got past one, couldn't get past the rest. Another pick and go from the Griquas now. They're starting to get life now. The fullback has been quite busy as he nearly broke the line again, but a little knock on there from the replacement player, and it's going to be a scrum to the Lions. Probably the one player that has been good for the Griquas so far has been the fullback. Just to get his name again, James Verity has been really good for the Griquas. A little bit overeager at times, but he's been solid at the back for them at stages, not always. But from all the players in the Griquas side, I would probably say it was James Verity and then also George Whitehead wasn't too terrible, and then I must say Zach Berger had a good game at 9 for them. But as for the rest of them, it's just been a really poor performance from the Griquas all around. Barry Green says more improvement from the Griquas in the second half. Yeah, they've moved it a little bit more, but just what frustrates me a little bit, they've gone through the game with certain phases of the game, going through 8 phases at a time, but not gaining any ground, and then just losing the ball in a knock-on or giving away the ball for a penalty for not releasing on the ball on the ground. So that is a little bit disappointing if you consider how many phases they've gone through, because it's been, I think, 3 or 4 times that they've actually gone through 8 phases and not gaining any ground through it. Where with the Lions, they go through 1 or 2 phases and they score a try. So we are now going to have a scrum to the Lions inside Griqua territory, just outside the 10-meter line of the Griquas. With 3.5 minutes to go, will we see one more try from the Lions? Penalty advantage coming for the Lions. Yankees out to Similani. Beautiful running angle there from the Lions. Pass back to Similani. Up to the 22-meter line they go. Now it's Dian Pinar. Steps 1. Up to the 5-meter line goes the Griquas. The Lions now. And a little snipe from Manus Kuman. They're now 2 meters from the try line. Ross Grenier, out it goes to one of the forwards, driving it up. Still in possession is the Lions. Now Yankees. Long cutout pass. It goes to Chichuka. Now finds Len Massain. Still going as the Lions. Yankees. Little knock from the Griquas. Picked up by the Lions again, and over the try line they go. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. They are going to go to the TMO for that one, I think. Let's just see whether they do go to the TMO. Because what it looked like, there was a little knock from the Griquas player, but there might have been a forward pass to Elton Yankees first. Let's just see what they are looking for at the moment. Yeah, we're looking for that forward pass to Yankees. So from that angle, you can't really tell whether it's gone forward or not. The knock on do come. Yeah, so close to being a forward pass. That's a 50-50 pass in the first installment. Then the little knock from the Griquas player. So let's just see what the referee decides, or the TMO decides to do here. Yeah, that is going to be a try. There's no clear and obvious reason not to award the try. There's no clear view of a forward pass or the ball actually going forward from Yankees. So that's another try to the Lions. So it is now 56-31, and it's all but done and dusted now. One last go at this game, probably 2 minutes to go. It is 56 points to 31 at the moment. Whitehead with the restart for the Griquas. Good little kickoff, beautifully collected by the Lions. Just inside their own half, between the halfway and the 10-meter line. No, and the 22-meter line now. The up and under from the Lions, chased down by Stian Pinar. Beautifully collected by the fullback of the Griquas. On their own 10-meter line at the moment is the Griquas. Slow ball coming for them. Going through the forwards again, just driving it up. Now the ball spills loose into the hands of the Lions again, and on the attack they go. Yankees, out it goes to Skosan. Can he score a hat trick? And Skosan will go over for his third try, and that's just too easy and really poor defense from the Griquas there. 11J said, "I'm off now. Thanks for your time. Have a good evening. Take care, guys." Thank you, 11J said, for the donation. You're really a superstar, and thanks for joining the live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed this. The Lions now have scored yet another try, so this game is going to end at 60. Well, it's going to 63 now for the Lions, and I think there's about a minute left in this game as well now. Let's just see whether there will be time left, but it is 63 points to 31. Just ridiculous. There's about 30 seconds left of this game. And can the Lions score one more try? Who knows? 63 points to 31. Total dominance from the Lions tonight. Wow. Never expected the Lions to rack up 63 points tonight. There goes the Huda in the background. The kickoff has been taken. Marvin Uri collects it for the Lions. They'll probably just kick this out from here. Oh, the Lions is going to have one more crack at the dice here. From inside their own 22, they go now. Ross Grenier, he decides, no, that's it for the night. So full time here at Ellis Park tonight is 63 points to 31 to the Lions, and a total dominant display from them. They've just been really exceptional tonight on the attack. Their defense a little bit worrying that they could give away those 4 tries, but in a game that's so loose, you expect to make a couple of defensive errors as well. But to be fair to the Lions, a really, really good game from them. The Griquas, on the other hand, looks really bad. I must admit. I thought when the competition started, the Pumas were going to be the worst of the two, but so far the Pumas have really surprised us a bit and played some really incredible rugby. The Griquas had a good start against the Bulls, but fell away in the second half. and since then it's just been really bad for them. They got beaten by the Pumas. Now they got hammered by the Lions. Uh, it's just one of those things. Always, always on the back foot. The smaller unions in South Africa, they're not as big as the Stormers or the Sharks or the Bulls or the Lions. Financially, they're just not capable of getting those really big players and brilliant coaches that you need at this level of the game. But yeah, guys, a great game from the Lions. 63 points to 31 in the end. I must say, I really enjoyed this game. Hope you guys also enjoyed it. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow, probably for the live stream. Second half of the All Blacks and the Wallabies. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do the first half, but I will see you guys for the second half. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Until next time, guys, this is the Rugby Guru. Until next time, cheers for now.